Come on, don't be shy. Don't be scared, come here. Come here, I'm at my study. Come here, don't be shy. I'm just right here. Hello, and happy Halloween night. Oh, how are you behaving today? Because tonight is the Witch's night. And we are going to be reading some very, very scary stories. And you know what's more scary? I'm going to be reading them in Spanish. They are Spanish horror stories. So that's the most scary thing, because you are not going to understand them. But you will try for sure. So let's just get to it, right? Our first story is from an author from Uruguay. Uruguay is in South America, in case you don't know. The other stories that we have in mind are from Spain, but this first one is from an author that is South American, and I hope you enjoy it. This is called El almohadón de plumas, de Horacio Quiroga. Are you ready? Are you ready? Okay. El almohadón de plumas. Su luna de miel fue un largo escalofrío. Rubia, angelical y tímida, el carácter duro de su marido heló sus soñadas niñerías de novia. Ella lo quería mucho. Sin embargo, a veces con un ligero estremecimiento, cuando volviendo de noche juntos por la calle, echaba una furtiva mirada a la alta estatura de Jordán, mudo desde hacía una hora. Él, por su parte, la amaba profundamente, sin darlo a conocer. Durante 3 meses, se habían casado en abril, vivieron una dicha especial. Sin duda hubiera ella deseado menos severidad en ese rígido cielo de amor, más expansiva e incauta ternura, pero el impasible semblante de su marido la contenía siempre. La casa en que vivían influía un poco en sus estremecimientos. La blancura del patio silencioso, frisos, columnas y estatuas de mármol, producía una otoñal impresión de palacio encantado. Dentro, el brillo glacial del estuco, sin el más leve rasguño en las altas paredes, afirmaba aquella sensación de desapacible frío. Al cruzar de una pieza a otra, los pasos hallaban eco en toda la casa, como si un largo abandono hubiera sensibilizado su resonancia. En ese extraño nido de amor, Alicia pasó todo el otoño. No obstante, había concluido por echar un velo sobre sus antiguos sueños y aún vivía dormida en la casa hostil, sin querer pensar en nada hasta que llegaba su marido. No es raro que adelgazara. Tuvo un ligero ataque de influenza que se arrastró insidiosamente días y días. Alicia no se reponía nunca. Al fin, una tarde pudo salir al jardín, apoyada en el brazo de él. Miraba indiferente a uno y a otro lado. De pronto Jordán, con honda ternura, le pasó la mano por la cabeza y Alicia rompió enseguida en sollozos, echándole los brazos al cuello. Lloró largamente todo su espanto callado, redoblando el llanto a la menor tentativa de caricia. Luego los sollozos fueron retardándose y aún quedó largo rato escondida en su cuello, sin moverse ni decir una palabra. Fue ese último día que Alicia estuvo levantada. Al día siguiente amaneció desvanecida. El médico de Jordán la examinó con suma atención, ordenándole calma y descanso absolutos. «No sé», le dijo a Jordán en la puerta de calle, con la voz todavía baja. «Tiene una gran debilidad que no me explico, y sin vómitos, nada. Si mañana se despierta como hoy, llámeme enseguida». Al otro día, Alicia seguía peor. Hubo consulta. Constatóse una anemia de marcha agudísima, completamente inexplicable. Alicia no tuvo más desmayos, pero se iba visiblemente a la muerte. Todo el día el dormitorio estaba con las luces prendidas y en pleno silencio. Pasábanse horas sin oír el menor ruido. Alicia dormitaba. Jordán vivía casi en la sala, también con toda la luz encendida. Paseábase sin cesar de un extremo a otro, con incansable obstinación. La alfombra ahogaba sus pasos. A ratos entraba en el dormitorio y proseguía su mudo vaivén a lo largo de la cama, mirando a su mujer cada vez que caminaba en su dirección. Pronto, Alicia comenzó a tener alucinaciones, confusas y flotantes al principio, y que descendieron luego a ras del suelo. La joven, con los ojos desmesuradamente abiertos, no hacía sino mirar a la alfombra a uno y a otro lado del respaldo de la cama. Una noche se quedó de repente mirando fijamente. Al rato abrió la boca para gritar, y sus narices y labios se perlaron de sudor. ¡Jordán! ¡Jordán!, clamó, rígida de espanto, sin dejar de mirar la alfombra. Jordán corrió al dormitorio, y al verlo aparecer, Alicia dio un alarido de horror. ¡Soy yo, Alicia, soy yo! Alicia lo miró con extravío, miró la alfombra, volvió a mirarlo, y después de largo rato de estupefacta confrontación, se serenó. Sonrió y tomó entre las suyas la mano de su marido, acariciándola temblando. Entre sus alucinaciones más porfiadas hubo un antropoide apoyado en la alfombra sobre los dedos, que tenía fijos en ella los ojos. Los médicos volvieron inútilmente. Había allí delante de ellos una vida que se acababa, desangrándose día a día, hora a hora, sin saber absolutamente cómo. En la última consulta, Alicia yacía en estupor, mientras ellos la pulsaban, pasándose de uno a otro la muñeca inerte. La observaron largo rato, en silencio, y siguieron al comedor. «Psst», se encojó de hombros desalentando su médico. «Es un caso serio, poco hay que hacer». «Solo eso me faltaba», resopló Jordán, y tamborileó bruscamente sobre la mesa. Alicia fue extinguiéndose en su delirio de anemia, agravado de tarde, pero que remitía siempre en las primeras horas. Durante el día no avanzaba su enfermedad, pero cada mañana amanecía lívida, en síncope casi. Parecía que únicamente de noche se le fuera la vida en nuevas alas de sangre. Tenía siempre al despertar la sensación de estar desplomada en la cama, con 1.000.000 de kilos encima. Desde el tercer día, este hundimiento no la abandonó más. Apenas podía mover la cabeza. No quiso que le tocaran la cama, ni aun que le arreglaran el almohadón. Sus terrores crepusculares avanzaron en forma de monstruos que se arrastraban hasta la cama y trepaban dificultosamente por la colcha. Perdió luego el conocimiento. Los 2 días finales deliró sin cesar a media voz. Las luces continuaban fúnebremente encendidas en el dormitorio y la sala. En el silencio agónico de la casa no se oía más que el delirio monótono que salía de la cama y el rumor ahogado de los eternos pasos de Jordán. Alicia murió, por fin. La sirvienta, que entró después a deshacer la cama, sola ya, miró un rato extrañada al almohadón. «Señor», llamó a Jordán en voz baja, «en el almohadón hay manchas que parecen de sangre». Jordán se acercó rápidamente y se dobló a su vez. Efectivamente, sobre la funda, a ambos lados del hueco que había dejado la cabeza de Alicia, se veían manchitas oscuras. «Parecen picaduras», murmuró la sirvienta después de un rato de inmóvil observación. «Levántelo a la luz», le dijo Jordán. La sirvienta lo levantó, pero enseguida lo dejó caer y se quedó mirando a aquel, lívida y temblando. Sin saber por qué, Jordán sintió que los cabellos se le erizaban. «¿Qué hay?», murmuró con la voz ronca. «Pesa mucho», articuló la sirvienta sin dejar de temblar. Jordán lo levantó. Pesaba extraordinariamente. Salieron con él y sobre la mesa del comedor Jordán cortó la funda y envoltura de un tajo. Las plumas superiores volaron y la sirvienta dio un grito de horror con toda la boca abierta, llevándose las manos crispadas a los bandos. Sobre el fondo, entre las plumas, moviendo lentamente las patas velludas, había un animal monstruoso, una bola viviente y viscosa. Estaba tan hinchado que apenas se le pronunciaba la boca. Noche a noche, desde que Alicia había caído en su cama, Había aplicado sigilosamente su boca, su trompa, mejor dicho, a las sienes de aquella, chupándole la sangre. La picadura era casi imperceptible. La remoción diaria del almohadón había impedido sin duda su desarrollo, pero desde que la joven no pudo moverse, la succión fue vertiginosa. En 5 días, en 5 noches, había vaciado a Alicia. Estos parásitos de las aves, diminutos en el medio habitual, llegan a adquirir, en ciertas condiciones, proporciones enormes. La sangre humana parece serles particularmente favorable, y no es raro hallarlos en los almohadones de plumas. What did you think? You didn't think anything because you didn't understand. But that's a lesson. You should always check your bed in case there's something, in case there's bugs in it. If you don't, then maybe something is sucking your blood from the inside of the pillow. Okay. Let's be back in 5 minutes for another story. Bye bye. you, Ryu, for translating the story. Thank you so... Yeah, it's super okay. It's really, really nice. Thank you. I was going to say something, but I forgot. I actually had a very clear idea of what I wanted to say. Oh, yeah. I will be able to sleep because I've been, reading horror stories, for 3 days until I found my favorite ones. There are horror stories, Spanish horror stories from the 19th century to early 20th century. Just so you know, they are not modern. They are pretty old. They are pretty old. That's true. You cannot have nightmares if you don't sleep. So that's a possible solution, actually. In case anyone is having a nightmare problem, time is not linear for witches. So I was born in the 90s, but I grew on other centuries, different centuries. This is a complicated, it's a complex matter. It's a complex matter. You have little nightmares? Yes. Me too. Our next story is called La Resucitada, from Emilia Pardo Bazán. I hope you enjoy this one. I think it's my favorite one. From the ones that I've been reading these days, I think this one is my favorite. So, let's go to it. La Resucitada. Ardían los 4 blandones soltando gotazas de cera. Un murciélago, descolgándose de la bóveda, empezaba a describir torpes curvas en el aire. Una forma negruzca, breve, se deslizó al ras de las losas y trepó con sombría cautela por un pliegue del paño mortuorio. En el mismo instante, abrió los ojos Dorotea de Guevara, yacente en el túmulo. Bien sabía que no estaba muerta, pero un velo de plomo, un candado de bronce, le impedían ver y hablar. Oía, eso sí, y percibía, como se percibe entre sueños, lo que con ella hicieron al lavarla y amortajarla. Escuchó los gemidos de su esposo y sintió lágrimas de sus hijos en sus mejillas blancas y yertas. Y ahora, en la soledad de la iglesia cerrada, recobraba el sentido y le sobrecogía mayor espanto. No era pesadilla, sino realidad. Allí el féretro, allí los cirios, y ella misma envuelta en el blanco sudario, al pecho el escapulario de la Merced. Incorporada ya, la alegría de existir se sobrepuso a todo. ¡Vivía! ¡Qué bueno es vivir, revivir, no caer en el pozo oscuro! En vez de ser bajada al amanecer, en hombros de criados a la cripta, volvería a su dulce hogar y oiría el clamoreo regocijado de los que la amaban y ahora la lloraban sin consuelo. La idea deliciosa de la dicha que iba a llevar a la casa hizo latir su corazón, todavía debilitado por el síncope. Sacó las piernas del ataúd, brincó al suelo y con la rapidez suprema de los momentos críticos combinó su plan. Llamar, pedir auxilio a tales horas sería inútil. Y de esperar al amanecer en la iglesia solitaria no era capaz. En la penumbra de la nave creía que asomaban caras fisgonas de espectros y sonaban dolientes quejumbres de ánimas en pena. Tenía otro recurso, salir por la capilla del Cristo. Era suya, pertenecía a su familia en patronato. Dorotea alumbraba perpetuamente, con rica lámpara de plata, a la santa imagen de Nuestro Señor de la Penitencia. Bajo la capilla se cobijaba la cripta, enterramiento de los Guevara Benavides. La alta reja se columbraba a la izquierda, afiligranada, tocada a trechos de oro rojizo, rancio. Dorotea elevó desde su alma una deprecación fervorosa al Cristo. «Señor, que encontrase puestas las llaves». Y las palpó. Allí colgaban las 3, el manojo, la de la propia verja, la de la cripta, a la cual se descendía por un caracol dentro del muro, y la tercera llave, que abría la portezuela oculta entre las tallas del retablo y daba a estrecha calleja, donde erguía su fachada infanzona el caserón de Guevara, flanqueado de torreones. Por la puerta excusada entraban los Guevara a oír misa en su capilla, sin cruzar la nave. Dorotea abrió, empujó. Estaba fuera de la iglesia, estaba libre. 10 pasos hasta su morada. El palacio se alzaba silencioso, grave como un enigma. Dorotea cogió el aldabón trémula, cual si fuese una mendiga que pide hospitalidad en una hora de desamparo. «¿Esta casa es mi casa, en efecto?», pensó al secundar el aldabonazo firme. Al tercero se oyó ruido dentro de la vivienda, muda y solemne, envuelta en su recogimiento como en larga faldamenta de luto. Y resonó la voz de Pedralbar, el escudero, que refunfuñaba: «¿Quién? ¿Quién llama a estas horas, que comido le vea yo de perros?». «Abre, Pedralbar, por tu vida. Soy tu señora, soy doña Dorotea de Guevara. Abre presto». «Váyase enhoramal al borracho. Si salgo, a fe que lo ensarto». «Soy doña Dorotea. Abre. ¿No me conoces en el habla?». Un reniego, enronquecido por el miedo, contestó nuevamente. En vez de abrir, Pedralbar subía la escalera otra vez. La resucitada pegó 2 aldabonazos más. La austera casa pareció reanimarse. El terror del escudero corrió a través de ella como un escalofrío por un espinazo. Insistía el aldabón, y en el portal se escucharon taconazos, corridas y cuchicheos. Rechinó al fin el claveteado portón, entreabriendo sus 2 hojas, y un chillido agudo salió de la boca sonrosada de la doncella Lucigüela, que elevaba un candelabro de plata con vela encendida, y lo dejó caer de golpe. Se había encarado con su señora, la difunta, arrastrando la mortaja y mirándola de hito en hito. Pasado algún tiempo, recordaba Dorotea, ya vestida de acuchillado terciopelo genovés, trenzada a la crencha con perlas y sentada en un sillón de almohadones al pie del ventanal, que también Enrique de Guevara, su esposo, chilló al reconocerla. Chilló y retrocedió. No era de gozo el chillido, sino de espanto. De espanto, sí. La resucitada no lo podía dudar. Pues acaso sus hijos, doña Clara de 11 años, don Félix de 9, ¿no habían llorado de puro susto cuando vieron a su madre que retornaba de la sepultura? Y con llanto más afligido, más congojoso que el derramado al punto en que se la llevaban. Ella que creía ser recibida entre exclamaciones de intensa felicidad. Cierto que días después se celebró una función solemnísima en acción de gracias. Cierto que se dio un fastuoso convite a los parientes y allegados. Cierto, en suma, que los Guevaras hicieron cuanto cabe hacer para demostrar satisfacción por el singular e impensado suceso que les devolvía a la esposa y a la madre. Pero doña Dorotea, apoyado el codo en la repisa del ventanal y la mejilla en la mano, pensaba en otras cosas. Desde su vuelta al palacio, disimuladamente, todos le oían. Dijérase que el soplo de frío de la huesa, el hálito glacial de la cripta, flotaba alrededor de su cuerpo. Mientras comía, notaba que la mirada de los servidores, la de sus hijos, se desviaba oblicuamente de sus manos pálidas y que cuando acercaba a sus labios secos la copa de vino, los muchachos se estremecían. ¿Acaso no les parecía natural que comiese y bebiese la gente del otro mundo? Y doña Dorotea venía de ese país misterioso que los niños sospechan aunque no lo conozcan. Si las pálidas manos maternales intentaban jugar con los bucles rubios de don Félix, el chiquillo se desviaba, descolorido él a su vez, con el gesto del que evita un contacto que le cuaja la sangre. Y a la hora medrosa del anochecer, cuando parecen oscilar las largas figuras de las tapicerías, si Dorotea se cruzaba con doña Clara en el comedor del patio, la criatura, despavorida, huía al modo con el que se huye de una maldita aparición. Por su parte, el esposo, guardando a Dorotea tanto respeto y reverencia que ponía maravilla, no había vuelto a rodearle el fuerte brazo a la cintura. En vano la resucitada tocaba el arrebol de sus mejillas, mezclaba sus trenzas, cintas y aljófares y vertía sobre su corpiño pomitos de esencias de oriente. Al trasluz del colorete se transparentaba la amarillez cérea. Alrededor del rostro persistía la forma de la toca funeral, y entre los perfumes sobresalía el vaho húmedo de los panteones. Hubo un momento en que la resucitada hizo a su esposo lícita caricia. Quería saber si sería rechazada. Don Enrique se dejó abrazar pasivamente, pero en sus ojos, negros y dilatados por el horror que a pesar suyo se asomaba a las ventanas del espíritu, en aquellos ojos, un tiempo galanes, atrevidos y lujuriosos, leyó Dorotea una frase que zumbaba dentro de su cerebro, ya invadido por rachas de demencia. De donde tú has vuelto, no se vuelve. Y tomó bien sus precauciones. El propósito debía realizarse por tal manera que nunca se supiese nada, secreto eterno. Se procuró el manojo de llaves de la capilla y mandó fabricar otras iguales a un mozo herrero que partía con el tercio a Flandes al día siguiente. Ya en poder de Dorotea las llaves de su sepulcro, salió una tarde sin ser vista, cubierta con un manto. Se entró en la iglesia por la portezuela, se escondió en la capilla de Cristo y al retirarse el sacristán cerrando el templo, Dorotea bajó lentamente a la cripta, alumbrándose con un cirio prendido de la lámpara. Abrió la mohosa puerta, cerró por dentro y se tendió, apagando antes el cirio con el pie. Fin. So, I will explain why this is my favorite one. This one talks about a woman that it's supposed to be dead, but resuscitates and comes alive. And the thing is, what I find interesting about this story is that it's supposed to be a happy thing, right? Someone that you believe was dead is suddenly actually alive. So she came home to her family, and that was supposed to be a good thing, right? Isn't it? But the family rejected her. The family was scared of her. Even if she was normal, she was apparently alive, they were scared. So she took the decision of coming back to the tomb and, going to her crypt and lay there. And I wonder, did Dorotea die in her crypt? Or did she lay there forever, alive, just because she was rejected from her family? What do you think? Was she alive when she came back to the crypt? Or did she actually die eventually? We don't know. That's what I find most scary about this story. The story is called The Resurrection. It's actually the resurrected. You think she's still alive? So Dorotea is still alive right now, probably, in her crypt. Oh, but we don't know where her crypt is. Yeah, it's the most horrific ending. Yeah. I think so too. She is still alive right now. And she's just waiting there. Kinda like crazy Ollie. But Ollie at least can go around and dance. But Dorotea was rejected from her family because they were so creeped out. So that comes to tell that if a family member comes from the town, please don't reject them. just be happy. Just be happy that they are there. Okay, let's take a 5-minute break because I need to drink. I need to drink a lot. And we'll read, I think, our last story. I think it will be. Yeah. See you! I'm back. Oh, I forgot to laugh. Sorry. Oh, you don't remember a really horror story? Which one? You have to let me know. You have to let me know which one. The last story that I have for today is from one of my favorite Spanish authors. He is called Becker. He's an author from the Romantic period. Oh yeah, write it. But is it short? Yeah, in general, it's one of my... I was pretty much obsessed with Becker when I was a teenager. I was pretty obsessed with him. Chorosi graduation announcement. No. No, please, no. No, that is a horror story. Oh my gosh, no. I almost dropped my glass. Oh my gosh, no. Oh, no, please, no. I cannot fathom that. I cannot stand that today. Today I am a nervous wreck. Probably because it's a very important night for witches, So there's always this, like you are preparing all year for this night. And it never goes as you want it. You never conjure as much demons as you want. You want to, Kunai? Okay, tell me. Yeah, I was saying that life is a horror story. It ends with death, and most horror stories end with death too, so I guess it is. Taxes! Oh my gosh. That's too adult, Ryu. That's too adult. That's not spooky, that's actually scary. I was very obsessed with Becker when I was a teenager, because I'm like that, apparently. And he's mostly famous for his poems, but he also has some short stories that are pretty good. I like them very much. Rent? Oh, I don't have to pay rent anymore, luckily. I had to pay my mortgage, so I don't know. It's better, right? It's an improvement, it's an upgrade. It's like, it has a bit of happiness in there. Shiny fly away. That doesn't happen anymore, because in the new Pokemon they kind of get saved, right? Yeah. It's so... Right now it's like a legend. It's like a legend, the shiny flying out. Shiny flying away are legends. That doesn't happen anymore. Oh, why am I struggling so much? I stutter. Okay, let's go for final horror story. It's called La Horca del Diablo, from Gustavo Adolfo Becker. Ella era hermosa, hermosa con esa hermosura que inspira el vértigo, hermosa con esa hermosura que no se parece en nada a la que soñamos en Los Ángeles y que sin embargo es sobrenatural, hermosura diabólica que tal vez presta al demonio a algunos seres para hacerlos sus instrumentos en la tierra. Él la amaba con ese amor que no conoce freno ni límite, la amaba con ese amor en que se busca un goce y solo se encuentran martirios, amor que se asemeja a la felicidad y que no obstante diríase que le infunde el cielo para la expiación de una culpa. Ella era caprichosa y extravagante, como todas las mujeres del mundo. Él, supersticioso y valiente, como todos los hombres de su época. Ella se llamaba María Antúnez, él Pedro Alonso de Orellana. Los dos eran toledanos y los dos vivían en la misma ciudad que los vio nacer. La tradición que refiere esta maravillosa historia acaecida hace muchos años no dice nada más acerca de los personajes que fueron sus héroes. Yo, en mi calidad de cronista verídico, no añadiré ni una sola palabra de mi cosecha para caracterizarlos mejor. Él la encontró un día llorando y la preguntó: ¿por qué lloras? Ella se enjugó los ojos, lo miró fijamente, arrojó un suspiro y volvió a llorar. Pedro entonces, acercándose a María, le tomó una mano, apoyó el codo en el prétil árabe desde donde la hermosa miraba pasar a la corriente del río y tornó a decirle: ¿por qué lloras? El Tajo se retorcía gimiendo al pie del mirador, entre las rocas sobre las que se asienta la ciudad imperial. El sol transponía los montes vecinos, la niebla de la tarde flotaba como un velo de gas azul, y solo el monótono ruido del agua interrumpía el alto silencio. María exclamó: «No me preguntes por qué lloro, no me lo preguntes, pues ni yo sabré contestarte ni tú comprenderme. Hay deseos que se ahogan en nuestra alma de mujer, sin que los revele más que un suspiro. Ideas locas que cruzan por nuestra imaginación, sin que ose formularlas en labio, fenómenos incomprensibles de nuestra naturaleza misteriosa, que el hombre no puede ni aún concebir. Te lo ruego, no me preguntes la causa de mi dolor. Si te la revelase, ¿acaso te arrancaría una carcajada?» Cuando estas palabras expiraron, ella tornó a inclinar la frente y él a reiterar sus preguntas. La hermosa, rompiendo al fin su obstinado silencio, dijo a su amante con voz sorda y entrecortada: «Tú lo quieres, es una locura que te hará reír, pero no importa, te lo diré, puesto que lo deseas. Ayer estuve en el templo. Se celebraba la fiesta de la Virgen. Su imagen, colocada en el altar mayor sobre un escabel de oro, resplandecía como un ascua de fuego. Las notas del órgano temblaban, dilatándose de eco en eco por el ámbito de la iglesia, y en el coro los sacerdotes entonaban el Salve Regina. Yo rezaba absorta en mis pensamientos religiosos, cuando maquinalmente levanté la cabeza y mi vista se dirigió al altar. No sé por qué, mis ojos se fijaron desde luego en la imagen. Digo mal, en la imagen no, se fijaron en un objeto que hasta entonces no había visto. Un objeto que, sin que pudiera explicármelo, llamaba sobre sí toda mi atención. No te rías. Aquel objeto era la jorca de oro que tiene la Madre de Dios en uno de los brazos en que descansa su divino Hijo. Yo aparté la vista y torné a rezar. ¡Imposible! Mis ojos se volvían involuntariamente al mismo punto. Las luces del altar, reflejándose en las 1000 facetas de sus diamantes, se reproducían de una manera prodigiosa. Millones de chispas de luz rojas y azules, verdes y amarillas, volteaban alrededor de las piedras como un torbellino de átomos de fuego, como una vertiginosa ronda de esos espíritus de las llamas que fascinan con su brillo y su increíble inquietud. Salí del templo, vine a casa, pero vine con aquella idea fija en la imaginación. Me acosté para dormir. No pude. Pasó la noche, eterna, con aquel pensamiento. Al amanecer se cerraron mis párpados y, ¿lo creerás? Aún en el sueño veía cruzar, perderse y tornar de nuevo una mujer morena y hermosa, que llevaba la joya de oro y pedrería. Una mujer, sí, porque ya no era la Virgen que yo adoro y ante quien me humillo. Era una mujer, otra mujer como yo, que me miraba y se reía mofándose de mí. ¿La ves?, parecía decirme, mostrándome la joya. ¿Cómo brilla? Parece un círculo de estrellas arrancadas del cielo de una noche de verano. ¿La ves? Pues no es tuya, no lo será nunca, nunca. Tendrás acaso a otras mejores, más ricas si es posible, pero esta que resplandece de un modo tan fantástico, tan fascinador, nunca, nunca. Desperté, pero con la misma idea fija aquí, entonces como ahora, semejante a un clavo ardiendo, diabólica, incontrastable, inspirada sin duda por el mismo Satanás. ¿Y qué? Callas y doblas la frente. ¿No te hace reír mi locura? Pedro, con un movimiento convulsivo, oprimió el puño de su espada, levantó la cabeza, que en efecto había inclinado, y dijo con voz sorda: «¿Qué virgen tiene esa presea?» «La del sagrario», murmuró María. «La del sagrario», repitió el joven con acento de terror. «La del sagrario de la catedral». y en sus facciones se retrató un instante el estado de su alma, espantada de una idea. «¡Ah! ¿Por qué no la posee otra virgen?», prosiguió con acento enérgico y apasionado. «¿Por qué no la tiene el arzobispo en su mitra, el rey en su corona o el diablo entre sus garras? Yo se la arrancaría para ti, aunque me costase la vida o la condenación. Pero a la Virgen del Sagrario, a nuestra patrona, yo que he nacido en Toledo, imposible, imposible». «Nunca», murmuró María con voz casi imperceptible, «nunca». Y siguió llorando. Pedro fijó una mirada estúpida en la corriente del río, en la corriente que pasaba y pasaba sin cesar ante sus extraviados ojos, quebrándose al pie del mirador, entre las rocas sobre las que se asienta la ciudad imperial. La Catedral de Toledo. Figuraos un bosque de gigantescas palmeras de granito que al entrelazar sus ramas forman una bóveda colosal y magnífica, bajo la que se guarece y vive, con la vida que le ha prestado el genio, toda una creación de seres imaginarios y reales. Figuraos un caos incomprensible de sombra y luz, en donde se mezclan y confunden con las tinieblas de las naves los rayos de colores de las ojivas donde lucha y se pierde con la oscuridad del santuario el fulgor de las lámparas. Figuraos un mundo de piedra, inmenso como el espíritu de nuestra religión, sombrío como sus tradiciones, enigmático como sus parábolas, y todavía no tendréis una idea remota de ese eterno monumento del entusiasmo y de la fe de nuestros mayores, sobre el que los siglos han derramado a porfía el tesoro de sus creencias, de su inspiración y de sus artes. En su seno viven el silencio, la majestad, la poesía del misticismo y un santo honor que defiende sus umbrales contra los pensamientos mundanos y las mezquinas pasiones de la tierra. La consunción material se alivia respirando el aire puro de las montañas. El ateísmo debe curarse respirando su atmósfera de fe. Pero si grande, si imponente se presenta la catedral a nuestros ojos a cualquier hora que se penetra en su recinto misterioso y sagrado, nunca produce una impresión tan profunda como en los días en que despliega todas las galas de su pompa religiosa, en que sus tabernáculos se cubren de oro y pedrería, sus gradas de alfombras y sus pilares de tapices. Entonces, cuando arden despidiendo un torrente de luz sus 1000 lámparas de plata, cuando flota en el aire una nube de incienso y las voces del coro y la armonía de los órganos y las campanas de la torre estremecen el edificio desde sus cimientos más profundos hasta las más altas agujas que lo coronan, entonces es cuando se comprende, al sentirla, la tremenda majestad de Dios que vive en él y lo anima con su soplo y lo llena con el reflejo de su omnipotencia. El mismo día en que tuvo lugar la escena que acabamos de referir, se celebraba en la Catedral de Toledo el último de la magnífica octava de la Virgen. La fiesta religiosa había traído a ella una multitud inmensa de fieles, pero ya ésta se había dispersado en todas direcciones. Ya se habían apagado las luces de las capillas y del altar mayor, y las colosales puertas del templo habían rechinado sobre sus goznes para cerrarse detrás del último toledano, cuando de entre las sombras, y pálido, tan pálido como la estatua de la tumba en que se apoyó un instante mientras dominaba su emoción, se adelantó un hombre que vino deslizándose con el mayor sigilo hasta la verja del crucero. Allí, la claridad de una lámpara permitía distinguir sus facciones. Era Pedro. ¿Qué había pasado entre los dos amantes para que se arrestara, al fin, a poner por obra una idea que solo al concebirla había erizado sus cabellos de horror? Nunca pudo saberse, pero él estaba allí, y estaba allí para llevar a cabo su criminal propósito. En su mirada inquieta, en el temblor de sus rodillas, en el sudor que corría en anchas gotas por su frente, llevaba escrito un pensamiento. La catedral estaba sola, completamente sola, y sumergida en un silencio profundo. No obstante, de cuando en cuando se percibían como unos rumores confusos, chasquidos de madera tal vez, o murmullos del viento, o, quién sabe, acaso ilusión de la fantasía, que oye y ve y palpa en su exaltación lo que no existe. Pero la verdad era que ya cerca, ya lejos, ora a sus espaldas, ora a su lado mismo, sonaban como sollozos que se comprimen, como roce de telas que se arrastran, como rumor de pasos que van y vienen sin cesar. Pedro hizo un esfuerzo para seguir en su camino. Llegó a la verja y siguió la primera grada de la capilla mayor. Alrededor de esta capilla están las tumbas de los reyes, cuyas imágenes de piedra, con la mano en la empuñadura de la espada, parecen velar noche y día por el santuario, a cuya sombra descansan por toda una eternidad. «Adelante», murmuró en voz baja, y quiso andar y no pudo. Parecía que sus pies se habían clavado en el pavimento. Bajó los ojos y sus cabellos se erizaron del horror. El suelo de la capilla lo formaban anchas y oscuras losas sepulcrales. Por un momento creyó que una mano fría y descarnada lo sujetaba en aquel punto con una fuerza invencible. Las moribundas lámparas, que brillaban en el fondo de las naves como estrellas perdidas entre las sombras, oscilaron a su vista, y oscilaron las estatuas de los sepulcros y las imágenes del altar, y osciló el templo todo, con sus arcadas de granito y sus machones de sillería. «Adelante», volvió a exclamar Pedro como fuera de sí, y se acercó al ara, y trepando por ella, subió hasta el escabel de la imagen. Todo alrededor suyo se revestía de formas quiméricas y horribles. Todo era tinieblas o luz dudosa, más imponente aún que la oscuridad. Solo la reina de los cielos, suavemente iluminada por una lámpara de oro, parecía sonreír tranquila, bondadosa y serena en medio de tanto horror. Sin embargo, aquella sonrisa, muda e inmóvil que lo tranquilizara un instante, concluyó por infundirle temor, un temor más extraño, más profundo que el que hasta entonces había sentido. Tornó empero a dominarse, cerró los ojos para no verla, extendió la mano con un movimiento convulsivo y le arrancó la ajorca de oro, piadosa ofrenda de un santo arzobispo, la ajorca de oro cuyo valor equivalía a una fortuna. Ya la presea estaba en su poder. Sus dedos crispados la oprimían con una fuerza sobrenatural. Solo restaba huir con ella. Pero para esto era preciso abrir los ojos, y Pedro tenía miedo de ver la imagen, de ver los reyes de las sepulturas, los demonios de las cornisas, los endriagos de los capiteles, las fajas de sombras y los rayos de luz, que semejantes a blancos y gigantescos fantasmas se movían lentamente en el fondo de las naves, pobladas de rumores temerosos y extraños. Al fin abrió los ojos, tendió una mirada, y un grito agudo se escapó de sus labios. La catedral estaba llena de estatuas que, vestidas con luengos y no vistos ropajes, habían descendido de sus huecos y ocupaban todo el ámbito de la iglesia y lo miraban con sus ojos sin pupila. Santos, monjes, ángeles, demonios, guerreros, damas, pajes, cenobitas y villanos se rodeaban y confundían en las naves y en el altar. A sus pies oficiaban, en presencia de los reyes, de hinojo sobre sus tumbas, los arzobispos de mármol, que él había visto otras veces inmóviles sobre sus lechos mortuorios, mientras que, arrastrándose por las losas, trepando por los machones, acurrucados en los doseles, suspendidos en las bóvedas, ululaba, como los gusanos de un inmenso cadáver, todo un mundo de reptiles y alimañas de granito, quiméricos, deformes, horrorosos. Ya no pudo resistir más. Las sienes le latieron con una violencia espantosa. Una nube de sangre oscureció sus pupilas. Arrojó un segundo grito, un grito desgarrador y sobrehumano, y cayó desvanecido sobre el ara. Cuando al otro día los dependientes de la iglesia lo encontraron al pie del altar, tenía aún la ajorca de oro entre sus manos, y al verlos aproximarse, exclamó con una estridente carcajada: «¡Suya! ¡Suya!». El infeliz estaba loco. Fin. So I guess this story, if you haven't been in a cathedral, is not that scary. But cathedrals are very scary. This story is about a man that wants to steal a piece of jewelry from a cathedral for his wife. And that's something very scary because he had to go into the cathedral at night without making any sound. And cathedrals are creepy, but imagine them in the dark, with everything with the tombs, the crypts, the saints, the sculptures, the creepy everything that's in there. And he had to go through all of that. And then when he grabbed the piece of jewelry that he was stealing for his wife, he actually saw a lot of statues moving towards him. And the cathedral was filled with, the most horrifying stone statues that were kind of trying to grab him. So he went mad. And I guess the actual question is, did he went mad because he was so scared and he was trying to steal something that wasn't his and was actually, sacred? Or maybe it was true. Maybe, the cathedral was defending itself from the thief and was sending all those demons after him. We don't know. Because, terror is a very powerful emotion. So, can we have a monthly story night? That would be cool, actually. But would that be in Spanish or English? Because I'm very afraid that if I read in English, you wouldn't understand me. I'm very afraid that you wouldn't understand me in English. I guess if I can do it in English with automated subtitles. I think. Then maybe the latency would be a bit high. But did you like this? I would like to read. Actually, I would like to read some stories for you. It's very. I love short stories. I think it's my favorite piece of literature. Short stories. They are always so concise, and poems and all of that. So, maybe, I don't know if once a month, but I definitely want to do this more times in the future. Yeah, we'll do it. We'll do it in the future. Several more times, that's for sure. Probably in Spanish and English. Yeah. English, I think I would have to practice probably. Because especially if you read something, old, the language is not the same. And I can manage in Spanish. I can manage reading, 19th century stories in Spanish, but in English, I don't know. Actually I have for Valentine's, I was thinking of reading poems, love poems, and that would be so cute, right? And for Christmas, I had a plan for Christmas. I am going to read. My favorite story is A Christmas Carol. I'm going to read A Christmas Carol for Christmas. Probably in 2 streams. It's not that long, but, Yeah, it's you cannot tell, but these, like, half of the words that I've said, I don't know them. I have read a lot of words that myself, I don't know what they mean. But that's how you learn, I guess, and that's how you upgrade your vocabulary. And yeah. I think in English, I'm thinking about, Edgar Allan Poe. That would be, that was actually one of my ideas for tonight. But, it was in English, so I thought that was probably too much for me right now. And I didn't have time to practice. So, Allan Poe wasn't for today. But for the future, yeah. We can do like Doki Doki Literature Club and write one poem each one of us. Would you like to write poems? I have never like written seriously poetry, you know? I have written sometimes, but just for myself, just for I don't know, kind of bent, but not seriously. I would love to learn about poetry a bit more. That would be so cool. But I think it's one of those topics that I would need someone to teach me, I think. I read in Spanish, but they were unserious. It's been a while. That's cool. That's awesome, actually. Just keep doing it. I recommend that everyone reads. Writes. Sorry, reads too. Reading is important, but writing, I think, for me and for a lot of people, is one of the best exercises that you can do. It's very, very therapeutic, you know, and you can put into words whatever is in your mind and emotions, and sometimes you get a bit more clarity doing that. It's different than just speaking. It's more introspective, so it's very good that you do that. So I have a collection of homework. I wouldn't call it that. When I was younger, I did like to write. I even thought, like when I was 9 years old, that I may be a writer, but no, I don't think it's my thing. I don't really like writing that much. 50 years ago, yeah, more or less. I don't like writing that much, like stories. Because at some point if you want to be serious about writing, you have to be very conscious about it. It's not just writing whatever happens in your mind. You have to have an structure and actually thinking it through. And I'm too lazy for that. It's a long-term commitment. Actually, I was thinking about short stories, which are a bit short commitment, but I think nowadays short stories are not really a thing, right? Like most people are writing novels. It's not a trend right now to write short stories. But it has been in the past. It has been. I hope they come back. Maybe with the speed society that we are creating and TikTok, maybe we could bring back short stories, right? I'm writing short stories. But yeah, I also like fairy tales. Oh, we could read like the original Grimm fairy tales. They are super creepy, actually. They fit Halloween. They actually fit Halloween. Grimm fairy tales are actually super creepy. Like, I remember, I think it was Cinderella. That they gave her sisters burning shoes. So they burned their feet and they had to dance forever or something like that. There are others that are very cute, like the one from Hans Christian Andersen. Once again, it's from my favorite, let's say, literary era, like 19th century. I think I like that. Andersen is from that, and The Little Mermaid is one of my favorite stories in the world. Maybe I should read you The Little Mermaid at some point. Now that I'm thinking about it, there's a lot of stories that I want to read you. Can we read El Quijote and Steve? No! That's so long! Actually, I wanted to read it like on my own because I think I read it when I was younger, at school. And I think I already talked about this, but when they made me read a book in school, I kind of skipped it or I didn't enjoy it. I hate being told what to do in general. So actually I want to read El Quijote on my own. But on stream? No, I'm not crazy. It's a long book. But other books maybe. Short stories. What else could I read? I bet there are a lot of... I'm thinking about Christmas. I want to read A Christmas Carol. But there must be some other shortish books, right? There must be short Christmas stories. But I cannot find... Maybe... Okay. I will think about it. I will think about it. I'm actually getting excited about it. I'm going to make a list of stories that I want to read to you. And maybe I can try to match them with, special events. But yeah, I'm sorry, I'm kind of nervous because it's the first stream that I haven't been playing. I'm just talking, even if I was reading, but it's different. And I was reading in Spanish, and I have never talked in Spanish to you. The classic past, present, future Christmas story. That's a Christmas Carol, Rio! That's a Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens. Yeah! That's the one. It's so good. Every Christmas I try to watch the Muppets movie, which is about A Christmas Carol. Oh, thank you, Suiseki. Thank you. But yeah, I actually like that. Before starting streaming as a Vtuber, one of the things that I really wanted to do was this reading on stream. I'm reading short stories that I like. So I don't know. And I'm thinking that I couldn't have the subtitles automated for this stream because I was reading in Spanish, and YouTube only has YouTube doesn't have automatic live translation. They only have English subtitles. So I couldn't do it. But if I happen to read in English, I could probably have subtitles, so it wouldn't be that bad, right? Even if you cannot completely understand me, then maybe the subtitles help you. Because I've checked my bots, and the subtitles are very accurate. Surprisingly accurate, actually. So there's no excuse. Are we back to Silksong or Chibi Robo next stream? I don't know. Probably Pokemon, honestly. Yeah, you weren't here the other day, but I was telling you, that's what I didn't put a schedule up this week. Because I'm having the most stressful few weeks ever. I'm having to learn how the electric installation of my house works. And I'm having to fix sockets. And also a couple of friends are having, problems that it gets to me. It gets to me too. Because I worry about them. And in general, I am a mess. I am a mess lately. I'm fine, okay? Don't get me wrong. I'm fine, but I'm just so busy. I'm so busy lately. I have to, repair so many things. And if you add taking care of a house like normally, cleaning, cooking, doing normal house stuff, normal housework, and add that to fixing things that you don't know how to fix, like the electric system, or I don't know, the plumber, things like that. And add to that work, like your job. Streaming helps me to relax, but sometimes you just cannot relax because you are so tense that the only thing you want to do is sit down in front of the TV and shut down your brain. So that's why I didn't put a schedule this week, and I won't be putting it up probably until I feel right. I will try to keep streaming Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, but like yesterday, I was intending to stream yesterday, and I couldn't. I literally didn't have the time. So I don't want to compromise. I will do what I can, and I will try to stream regularly. That's for sure. I don't know if that's possible. Do you think books you're gonna read you can find free on the internet? That's actually a very interesting question, Agre. Yes, books, as any other piece of media, I think, lose their copyright claims when they have... Actually, I don't know. I think it may be 100 years old, or maybe more. Actually, don't know. And there's this library, 50 years, it's just 50 years, so it's like super soon. It's just 50, really? I thought it was like 100 or something like that. But, once the books are old enough and they lose their copyright rights, you can find them free on the internet, and it's like completely free, completely legal. And there's actually this library that compiles a lot of books. I'm going to write it in chat. It's 70 years after the author's death. So yeah, it's a pretty long time. I guess it rounds up in between 100 and 200 years, right? The Project Gutenberg is a free page, it's a free project. I think it's a Canadian project or by a Canadian library. I'm actually not sure. But you can find lots of books there. If you like classic books like me, you can find all the stuff there. Other thing is, like, if you want them translated to your language, then you have to wait until the translation loses the rights, because the translator works have rights too. But yeah. So everything I will read is probably like free, I think. Yeah, I don't think I am going to read anything that's modern or anything. Like, me, it's modern for me, but not for you. It was the trend just yesterday. Like these stories that I've read. They are pretty old, but they are classic for something. What I like about classics in general, in music, in books, in whatever, is that they've passed what I call the test of time. Because, maybe now you think something is super great and it's the best media ever, but then when time passes, maybe you go back and you say, this actually wasn't great at all. And like our collective mind as humans, we kind of agree into which things are good or bad. So classics are easy. Classics are an easy thing. Everyone loves them they love them for a reason. It's like when I was saying you in music that when someone tells me they like 70s rock music, I'm like, oh, yeah, okay, everyone likes that. Just tell me something else. Tell me something that I don't know. It's because of that. It's because it has proved itself. You can like it, of course, but it's... I don't know what I was trying to say. What I'm trying to say is that it's everyone, most everyone is going to like things that have passed the test of time. And with literature, it's the same. It's actually the same. So. Could you show them while reading? That's actually something that I've been thinking about. When doing this stream, I was thinking of putting something like a translation or something on screen, but I don't know how to fit it. So maybe for future books, maybe I will just give you, if it's like a long book and not short stories, because these short stories I have find them in different places, different blogs and libraries that have compiled them. But if I read like a book, then maybe I can just give you the link to it. Especially if it's in English. If it's in Spanish, it's going to be a bit trickier. But if it's in English, I can just give you the link and pin it to chat or something in case you want to read along with me. And I think that would be the best solution. Because having it on screen, I don't know how. Look at this. It doesn't fit. I mean, I could be smaller, but I kind of also like, being big for once, being the center of attention. Hi, Benny. Happy Halloween. 50 Shadows. No, that is not going to pass the test of time. Believe me, that won't pass the test of time. That's something that 50 years from now people won't remember. They barely remember it now, actually. Merry Christmas. It's November. Do you guys do something on the 1st of November? Because here in Spain is Día de Todos los Santos, which is like All Saints Day. And it's a day where people usually try to remember their loved ones that they have died. And, they visit the graves and things like that. I don't do that because I'm a witch. So I don't do well with religion. Buñuelos. Oh, there's also a couple of sweets that are specific to this time of the year in Spain, and I don't actually like any of them. They are too sticky for me. I don't really like them that much, honestly. Christmas Spanish sweets, yes. Summer, yes. But no, these ones I'm not really a fan. We do daylight savings. We did that last week here, I think. In your time zone is after Halloween? The daylight savings, really? I thought it was happening like in all Europe at the same time. But we did daylight savings last week. Oh, marzipan is marzipan. It's really easy. Marzipan, I hate marzipan. You are the only person in the world that likes marzipan. I think you are, marzipan, I think, is one of those sweets that everyone avoids in Christmas. And apparently you are the one who eats them. It's too weird, marzipan. It's too weird. The UK has like 5 time zones? Really? Oh, here we have just summer and winter. That's it. There is a lot of people who likes... Don't gaslight me. You are the first person I've ever known that likes marzipan. No. I hear Spaniards drink milk soup with bread in Halloween Day? Milk soup with bread? I have never heard of that. And in the Halloween Day? Really? I don't think, like, I think in Spain, until a few years ago, I mean, in Spain, Halloween was celebrated in the north, in the Gaelic area. That was celebrated in like a long time ago, and it kind of disappeared, I think, and then it has come back, in more like for the United States influence and movies influence. And now kids do that thing of, getting dressed up for Halloween, but we don't really have a lot of specific traditional Halloween sweets. Actually, I went through a pastisserie before, and they didn't have Halloween sweets. They had Dia de los Santos sweets, All Saints Day. Maybe not because of Halloween, but Dia de los Santos is called gachas. Oh, I know gachas, but I didn't know. Gachas is like a porridge. I didn't know it was a thing of this day. But as I have said, I don't really celebrate this day. So, do you like horror movies? I do like them, but I don't watch them enough. I don't watch them so much because my husband is a scaredy cat. So I have to watch them alone and like in silence with headphones or something. He cannot watch or hear anything. So I like them. I don't watch them so much. Did you know that Halloween started with carving turnips because the holiday originated in Ireland? Oh, did it? I think then it kind of not originate in different places at the same time. I don't really know that much about the origins of Halloween, I guess. Oh, the origins at least. Between witches is a different thing. It's not for humans. Humans actually try to appeal to witches on this day. So, you know what to do. I like sweets. I like being called cute. So, if you know, it's Halloween. It's kind of my day. So, if you want to give me something, blind tuco? Why? Pon tuco? Why? No. You're supposed to appeal to me. You're supposed to be nice to me today. It's the witch's day. Come on, Ryu, come on. You will be cursed, If I don't protect you tonight, you will be cursed. For sure. I said something scares me about Halloween. My friend said witches. I say, how do you know? Huh? I don't get it. I'm sorry. You hate my love, marzipan. Everyone hates marzipan. That's a fact. That's not an opinion. Everyone hates marzipan. I'm sorry, Ryu. It's better for you if everyone hates it, right? Oh, your friend said witches. Now I get it. I'm really bad with word plays in English, apparently. Yeah, marzipan sucks. Real. You see? That's not true because I have to make a lot. Well, that's the secret, Ryu. That's the thing, Ryu. Everyone buys marzipan. Everyone at my home bought marzipan in Christmas when I was little. No one eats it. You buy it because it's cute and it looks yummy. It's actually so disappointing because it looks nice, it looks cute, it looks yummy. It has these forms of teddy bears and little things. It looks super cute and it looks so golden. So you think you are going to like it and you buy it and you buy it and then you taste it. You taste it. It's the most disappointing sweet. You see, Agri doesn't like marzipan either. No one likes it. This is the proof. You want to ban yourself? No, it's okay because we can buy the marzipan and you eat it. We will buy the marzipan because it's cute and then you can eat it. Agri is a kid. Even kids dislike marzipan. You see? Not even kids can stand marzipan. It's a very weird thing. But maybe artisanal marzipan is different. I only ever tried store-bought marzipan, So who knows? Maybe it's actually... No, it's not. Of course it's not. It cannot be. Oh, Agri, I called you a kid, but all of you are kids for me. Remember when I called you a kid? I'm calling a kid to Ryu. I'm calling Kunai a kid. I'm calling everyone a kid. Hi, Nick Gamer. We've been reading some scary stories in Spanish. But that's over already. It was just 3. Maybe I should read a bit more, but I think 3 is okay. I'm very tired. I told you I'm having a rough week. So I think I'm going to go already. You're 19, are legally allowed to drink alcohol. That doesn't make you not a kid. You are not 19, you're a baby. You're a baby, You're just a little baby. Oh my gosh, I don't think you will stop being a baby until you are, I think 24, 25. 24, 25, more 25. At 25, I will start to consider you all young adults, but adults. Before that, you're kids. And before 20, you're just babies. I mean, you are a teenager. At 19, I was dumb, now I'm dumb too. Well, I'm older, and I'm still dumb too. So, you never know. Agri 16? No, he's not. You're the same age. Come on. All of you are basically the same age. There's no difference. Actually, I remember when I was younger, 1 year difference was so big, right? It was so big. It was the one year difference was a world. It was like a senior. And now I'm here I'm 33 and my teacher has 39. It's kind of a difference, but I'm we're almost the same age. We're the same age. How nice. We could be friends. And that's a gap that I wouldn't have thought when I was 20, When I was 20, it was a pretty big age difference. But now I'm fine with everyone. How old are you? I just said I was 33. Don't make me repeat it. Please don't make me. But time is non-linear for witches. So even if I'm 33 now, and I spent 33 years on this world, I've also been 80, and physically and mentally. I've been 80 several times. I've been a teenager. When I was in chronologically, when I was 9-year-old, chronologically, I was a 40-year-old actually. It's a very complicated matter, the aging of witches. Your Vtuber form doesn't age? Who says I age? I spent more years in the world. That doesn't mean I age. I'm a witch. So well, as I told you, maybe I am youngish now, and next week I will be all wrinkled and very old, and I'm like an old lady. But I hope not. I hope not. I kind of like my form right now. So I hope it lasts a while. But sometimes you never know. You never know. Because as I was saying, when I was 9 years old, I was actually 40, and that was complex. That was complex. And then I was when I was 20, I was 15. I was like a bit younger, but not that much. It's a mess. It's actually a mess being a witch. And for you guys, it's so easy. One thing comes after the other, and you are always at the same place, at the same age. You won't wake up tomorrow and maybe be in the medieval times. But for me, that could happen, and I don't really have control over it. It's like, I don't know. It doesn't really matter to me, I guess. Yeah, that's why I say I have my own time zone. That's why I say I have my own time zone. Because it's literally true. But, that isn't cause for this crisis. I already have that, and I don't want to have it again, actually. When I was 9 years old. Patulenda? Yeah. I have on my own time zone and my own geographic zone. Not geographic, it's time zone, but not the day of, everything. Anyway, I think I'm going to leave it right now for today. Thank you so much for being here. I enjoyed this a lot. But, I want to... what I was going to say? I want to read more in the future. Maybe more ready. Would it be possible to get a couple PNGs of your model for thumbnails and reference? Yeah, of course. But how? Should I post it on Twitter? Suiseki? Let me know if that's okay for you, if I post a couple of PNGs on Twitter. That's acceptable? Hi, Hunter. I completely forgot your name. I was going to call you Dumalstar. It's happening. Your new names are overwriting the old ones. Yeah, it's good. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I sent Kunai some, but I will post a couple on Twitter, I guess. On a Google Drive, maybe, but I don't think you need that many, right? But yeah, sure, I can do that. I'm going to write it down, and I will do it. I will post as like a Google Drive or whatever with references. Don't worry. You're no longer hunted. Oh, yeah, you're losing your identity. It's going to happen to everyone right now, unless for the ones that have the same name as Nick. Like Suiseki, every time it's starting to become more and more difficult to say Suiseki. I'm starting to just say Great Baroness, which is an awesome name, actually. So the cape is so shaky. It's like you want to pee. So actually, now that you mention it, I have to pee. Okay. That's it for today. I already. It's like when you are trying to hang up and you are talking in the phone with a friend and you hang up like 3 times 4 times, 5 times, and you never ever hang up, it's the same. So this time for sure. I will probably stream tomorrow, okay? I think I will have time tomorrow to stream a bit of Pokemon, probably. I want to finish it. I want to start finishing games before I start any new one. And I want to play a bit off-stream. Off-stream? Huh? Off-stream. I want to play a bit off-stream too, so I can push them a bit. Tomorrow, you understand me, on Saturday, okay? I mean on Saturday. So that's it for today. Thank you so much. And I guess bye-bye. Adiós. Adiós. Adiós, adiós, adiós. Adiós, adiós, adiós. Adiós, 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 adiós.